GLG has this nice feature where we can get a transcript. So if anyone missed this call, they could review. And
okay.
so I will have everyone just do a first name introduction. That way the transcript can capture your voice and the name. So my name's Roger.
Hi, this is John. Hi, this is Matt.
This is Clarissa.
And Robert, again, thanks for taking our call. This is a blinded call by default, but
yep.
as a consultant, you know that if we need to disclose more information to get where we need to go, we'll let you know, and we'll tell you ahead of time that we're disclosing. But in the meantime, it is blinded. Our area of interest is in manufacturing, co-packing food products. And GLG may have sent you a few questions. In particular, we're looking for co-packers manufacturers that can handle a combination of different types of products and have multiple capabilities. In essence, we're looking to be able to consolidate. And so can consolidate some of our manufacturing processes. And I think GLG may have sent you some background. We're looking at emulsified food products, maybe thickening, maybe some capabilities around packaging, and we could get into some more details a little bit later. But for now, if you could start us off by giving us a little bit of background with that little bit of information that we gave you, and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, yeah, sure. So I was a 34-year veteran at PepsiCo, specifically the Frito-Lay and Quaker divisions here in the U.S., and some in Canada also. 6 of those years, so actually 7 of those years were spent as VP of contract manufacturing for Frito-Lay and Quaker. And in that role, it was a pretty diverse role in that, you probably are familiar with the Frito-Lay portfolio of products, but specifically was involved in contract manufacturing for salty snacks, dips such as salsa, ranch dip, cheese dip, all processed, all shelf stable manufacturing, as well as a myriad of different packaging applications, ranging from packaging into glass to vertical form fill and seal, flex bags, you name it. We had some packaging co-packer involved in our business, and I can't quote you the exact number, but Frito-Lay and Quaker does have an extensive contract manufacturing network. It's not all self-manufactured, obviously. So that was my role for those 7 years in contract manufacturing, and gives you a flavor for a little bit of my background, and I think the topics that we'll discuss today.
Okay, excellent, and thank you for that. I'm going to kick us off with just kind of a broad, almost an obvious question, and then the team will chime in with some more specific questions. But if you were a company maybe already in this category, already selling into retailers, already selling into grocery, maybe deli or dairy or produce, shelf stable or refrigerated, and you wanted to look at the possibility of having a couple of big manufacturers that could do multiple things, dry, liquid, packaging, have lots of capabilities. How would someone like you, or how would you recommend that someone go about doing this and looking into this?
The approach to that?
Yeah, the approach.
Can you give me a little bit more specific, or is this just a very broad? Is your question very broad based? Hey, if I wanted to go buy co-pack widgets from somebody, how would I start that? Is that your question?
Wanted to go buy co-pack widgets. Well, we'll say let's take part of your line. Say it's you mentioned you work with Frito-Lay and some of their dip products.